Hey Coach, my name is Ion and I'm a former policy debater and current economics student at UT Austin. One thing I've noticed is that debate programs build up a massive amount of information over time: judges, opponents, round reports, speech documents, tournament history, and most of it ends up scattered across Google Drive, tab room, spreadsheets, and individual students. So I built up Vantage. I don't think debate teams need another tool, I think they need another operating system. One quick note before I jump in: this walkthrough is from the coach's perspective, but students have their own version of the platform with access to scouting, files, assignments, and preparation resources. Let me show you what I mean. So when a coach logs in, this is the first thing they see. At a glance, we can see our record, rounds logged, judges encountered, evidence uploaded, recent activity, and upcoming tournaments. But the real value isn't the dashboard itself, it's where all the information comes from. So let's start with tournaments. So this is really the foundation of the platform. For every round, we store the judge, opponent, result, RFD, arguments run, speech documents, and post-round notes. So if I come back months later, I don't just know who won, I know exactly what happened, what arguments were read, what the judge cared about, and what we learned from the round. And because everything's connected, I can immediately jump to the judge or opponent involved in that debate. So let's look at the judges. So for every judge, we store their paradigms, structured notes, observations, and round history. One thing I really like is that all of the information is connected. So if I open a round from this judge's history, let's do this one, I'm immediately back at the original round report. And from there, I can jump right back to the tournament that round came from. The more rounds your team logs, the more valuable these judge profiles become over time. And now let's look at the scouting. So on the scouting page, the same workflow applies here. Before a tournament, students and coaches can quickly review previous encounters, arguments opponents have read, historical notes, and round history. And because everything's connected, we can immediately jump back to the original round where that information came from. Now, let's show you the analytics page. So this is the analytics page, and because everything's tracked, all of this gets generated automatically. We can see team rankings, win rates, judge trend, argument analytics, and even tournament performance. Instead of manually building spreadsheets, coaches get insights automatically from information they're already collecting. Right now, the toolkit includes spurting drills and speech timers, but we're actively expanding this section with additional training resources based on coach feedback. And finally, the evidence library. Every team already has speech documents, blocks, research, evidence, and tournament prep materials, but Advantage gives programs one centralized location to organize and access everything, just like Dropbox, but built specifically for debate teams. The goal of Advantage is simple: help debate programs preserve the knowledge they're already creating and make it accessible for future students. Thank you for your time. I'm Ion, founder of Advantage.